Hello everybody and welcome to part 2 of my game versus Halowarsleet. I see that he has lots of turrets up and he also has an air pad up, so I'm basically just going to boost out of there and take over this mega turret and try to defend that at the very least. So I can start making some progress here. I need to get Age of Doubt, but I'm far from being able to afford that. And I can't just not make units or else he's just going to soar ahead of me. So I've got this small army here to try and keep down the center. Keep the mega turret underneath my control at all times, hopefully. And as soon as my brute squad decides to get over there, if only I had jetpack research, he could just jetpack in there. But unfortunately, I don't have Age of Doubt yet. So now I've got the mega turret. He's sending a Spartan over there, and the first thing I want to kill is that air pad, because I don't want him to get any upgraded air or anything of that sort, because that'd just be detrimental for me. I can almost afford Age of Doubt now, so go ahead and get that, and I'll start making vampires soon. And as soon as I get maybe 4 or 5, maybe even 3 vampires, that'd probably be enough to go ahead and start attacking. I probably could get away with attacking right now, but he's just got so many turrets that I want to make sure that I have as little losses as possible. Ugh! I'm trying to talk, but I'm talking faster than I'm thinking, which isn't hard to do. Anyway, aside from insulting myself, I also need to get my Brute Chieftain back out, because I can't really warp units in without him, but again, I'm far from being able to afford him. And I want to get a lot of vampires out, because if he pushes in with too many hornets, I'm going to be defeated. Although, I know a lot of people are probably going to be telling me that I should have been attacking this whole time. But, you know, at least I have the mega turret to keep him on his toes and blow up a few buildings every now and then. I'm not sure if the mega turret instant kills double reactors that you target, and I wasn't sure about that in this game, so anyone who watches, let me know, because that'd be pretty useful if you could just blow up a double reactor. That'd be pretty nice. But anyways, I feel I've got an adequate number of forces to start moving in again, or at least gauge what I'm up against here. So I'm going to start moving in for my attack here. Hopefully I've got enough. I do have a pretty nice clubhouse army there, and if you don't know what a clubhouse army is, that's an army of many different units, basically. So go ahead and start using that term if you want, but you will have to send the gamertag clubhouse $1 every time you use it. So anyways, now I'm getting repeating cannon, and I'm just going to start bombarding his turrets because they're annoying me. My wraiths are soaking up a ton of the damage, but that's also not good, because I kind of want my wraiths to stay alive. Now here's where the game could have gotten really bad. I see those hornets coming up, but I also noticed that he's coming from that base down there with those wraiths. Also, he cryo-bombs and kills pretty much all of my banshees, and I've only got a few vampires left, so since those hornets came from that base, I know he expanded there. There's no other reason his hornets would come from that direction. So if you're in his position and you have a brand new expansion, always try to take a different route when you're coming back to your base. Don't come right from where you expanded, or else you're going to give away the fact that you've expanded there. And sure enough, there's his brand new base, ripe for the taking. So I'm going to try and keep supply pads down, because I want to keep his money down as much as possible. I don't need him getting Goss or anything. That'd be very bad. Ba-bum-bum-ba-bum-bum. As you can see, I'm still just making banshees. I haven't rebuilt my chieftain yet, and then I see that he has Goss, and then I start getting a little worried. But not to fear. I have forgotten the fact that I have the mega turret. So I could just mega turret this base whenever I feel like it, as soon as I get off my lazy ass and do it. Also, I'm queuing up another vehicle depot or factory so that I can start making wraiths again and combat these Goss hogs. And the mega turret does kill that base. I couldn't actually tell, so I did boost my Banshees in just to make sure. But they did take it out, so that's good. And his Gauss Hogs have finally had it with me, and they're starting to attack my mega turret now, but luckily my Brute Squad garrisoned inside can actually fight off these Gauss Hogs quite well. So I'm in no danger there yet. Once he does get enough Gauss Hogs, though, he will be able to overtake that. And I need to keep that mega turret away from him, because that's really the only thing keeping me in right now. So, but my Brute Chieftain is on the way. I'm rebuilding some more Wraiths, and I also decided to try and snipe this base down here and take it from him, since he cleared it out, and I don't want him to double pump Gauss anytime soon. And I start queuing up a shield, and I'm like, what? No. I don't build shields. That's just my personal preference. I don't like shields. I don't like the thought of having a building on my base that does nothing, when I'm usually the aggressor anyway. And then I see his Gauss Hog there and try to cancel my base, but instead sell it the second that it finishes. And I felt like a huge idiot there, and I thought I was going to lose, and I was getting really pissed off. But, yeah, we'll just have to see how things play out from here, see what I can do. Here come a couple flamers to the middle. I guess he thought I left my mega turret unguarded, but that would be stupid. It's not something I would do. And there's more Gauss, but now my Brute Chieftain is back with more Wraiths, and I'm going to Vortex everything. And since he knows he can't take out my mega turret, he's just going to start heading onto my base. And that's usually what you'd build a shield for, is to keep things like Gauss Hogs from completely destroying every building you have on your base. But I'm not too worried. I have one Wraith here to help me defend, and my Chieftain recalls. So I'm going to scare him away, and then he just resigns. So he probably could have put up more of a fight. He probably could have kept this game going even longer, but with the mega turret on my hands and him only being down to one base with, well, that on it, he made the right choice in resigning, because I would have just overpowered him eventually. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye!